Word. We back at it again this week.
Let's Go There podcast.
Yeah. What's good with y'all?
We chilling, man.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
How's y'all week been?
Been straight.
Productive. Just working.
Yeah?
Working. You know.
Word. Been busy.
Yeah, that PP loan is about to run up soon at the end.
When's that shit expire?
End of this month, 30th, 31st, right?
That's all they're giving you? Damn, it's the end of the month.
Yeah.
Niggas ran through that shit. Some people did it like 3 times.
Niggas is going to jail over that shit, I heard too, right?
No, they are.
I heard about that list, right?
The feds.
I did hear about a list.
I didn't see the list, but I heard about it.
I know some people who did see the list, and they was
some
like...
people that are supposedly on the list.
Niggas was on it. Shouldn't have been on it.
They saying I'm supposedly on the list. I ain't even on that shit. I mean, I am on this shit.
Somebody told you was on the list?
Somebody's telling people that I'm on the list, and I didn't file out no PPP loan.
I think if you're going on the list and looking people's names up, you're weird. Yeah, I don't even really remember
Is it a public list?
Full government. Yeah, you can
like
go
list?
And search up people's names.
Look up their address.
I thought it got leaked. I thought it was some private.
I thought it got leaked too. That's what I thought.
No, it's public information.
It sounds like it would be. Yeah.
Just like you can find out who's snitching publicly, you can find out who.
But are you who really remembers somebody's first and last name? Be like, oh, did they get it?
By the address.
That is weird. Yeah.
They looking up shit by the address.
It's even weirder if you're looking at address first.
Address.
Oh, niggas are searching. I think niggas just looking at the list to see if let me see if somebody I know is on this motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah.
Your real Facebook name.
If you gotta look it up, then you can't ask them. Then mind your business.
I agree with that. But niggas want to be nosy though.
Yeah, and they running out of unemployment too. They say they got 3 months left for that.
Yeah, but they about to start giving out the child payments in July. Was it like an extra $300?
That was
child
backed
support?
up.
I seen some shit about that on the news for the tax breaks or benefits.
When you got the
when you filed your stimulus, if you had kids on your stimulus, now they're giving out like an extra $315 or something like that.
It was 5. The first one was 5.
It depends on their age. If they're under like 5 or 6, they get more.
Or
and then the older they are, they get a little less. So I think it's like 6 and up gets like 3, but under that they get a little more.
Yeah, all fucking 4 of us, we need some kids so we can get this.
I'm trying to adopt a kid for a year, bro.
Y'all asked out because y'all had kids. They mama taking that.
That's that too, right? What's that old hustle? You find somebody baby mama, be like, yo, just split that with me. I'm gonna flip it for you.
No, you gotta find a baby mama that don't got no job. Then you have to take it.
I think it was when you get them taxes. Let me hold son.
That's what it was. Yeah, let me get. Cause there's only a certain amount, right? Yeah, that you can get. Like, yo, let me claim one of your kids, and I'll flip it for us, baby.
I think Trump changed that. He only let you claim 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Trump? He cut it off.
Because before it was like 3, right?
I didn't know.
No, there wasn't a limit. Trump made a limit.
Oh, okay.
It was Trump?
Yeah.
That made the limit? I didn't even know there was a limit.
I remember 3 was like a limit, and then after 3 is like you can't claim no more.
Before that there was no limit. I used to work in a accounting office, and I did people's returns. Some people had straight 5 kids on that bitch.
Damn. Fire.
So they had 5 though.
You can't like he put a limit. I think it was either 2 or 3. I don't remember which one.
Yeah,
but that's why people were giving their kids out. Like, can you claim it for me? Can you claim?
So you get the money.
Yeah, because they also weren't working, but also they reached their max. They can't claim all their kids. So
now, what the fuck happens when somebody else claims your kid?
That's baby.
They get all the money, and then you just have to trust them enough to give you the money, your money.
But I mean, that's not a legal issue.
As far as you get audited or something?
I mean, you're kind of lying because you're saying that kid lived with you for more than half the year. But you have to, it's only if they ask you for proof. And more times than not, the parent's going to go with it because...
They're not going to audit you.
Yeah.
Man,
you just say, he was living with him.
Being regular.
Yeah, it is a lie, but it's not like one of those severe shit they look at.
So niggas just going into business agreements with their baby mama over
the government leaves kids alone.
Yo, we gotta get this money. How we gonna do it?
Not even they give. Nah, it's not even baby mom and baby dad. It's like my sister, my mom.
Yeah,
y'all niggas is
fucking
up. How you all make babies and can't even benefit off?
Can't even claim them niggas, man.
Because they too worried about being baby mom and baby daddies.
They too busy not claiming them niggas till it's time to claim them niggas.
Damn, that hits the heart right there.
Yeah. Fucking Governor Baker over here trying to stop niggas from coming up.
What movie was that?
It's because it's Democratic as president. That's why. Shit was the Wild Wild West for a whole 2 years and shit. Now this shit's coming back. back to reality.
The world's coming back to normal,
Like,
right?
they keep saying the world coming back to normal, like it's a good thing. But like, it's kind of.
I like a little chaos.
Yeah, chaos.
I don't think it's ever gonna be normal again.
Yeah,
Was it ever?
It's not gonna feel normal.
Slavery, that's normal. I was thinking about this shit
Okay,
on my way
Kanye.
here. Right, yeah.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Slavery is like, okay, if you equate slavery to having a job, meaning nobody, like, if you have a job that you don't like, to me, that's kind of slavery.
That is slavery.
Because you don't want to do it and you still feel like you have no other option but to do it.
The only difference is you
That
get
is
paid.
slavery.
That's literally the only difference.
That's
but you
it.
still get paid horrible wages, so.
You got paid in slavery. You
got
got a place
fed.
to live. You got
You got
food.
Okay, here you
Kanye part 2 right now. Nah, if you think about it,
Nah, it is the same a little bit. Like,
I just need a place to stay. I just need food. I need a place for my family so I can build.
and that's
the
what you're
next
working for at
generation
your
of me.
job, place to stay.
And that's all I
to eat.
care about, right?
Yeah, I remember I watched this, I used to watch this PBS special, was it Black and Latin America, when they was doing slavery, and they used to really pay them, but they used to put them in villages where they had to use all that money to buy the food that they ran anyways.
Oh, like prison?
Yeah.
Like prison.
Yeah, prison's definitely slavery too.
Yup.
That's for fact.
Damn.
Nah, it is though, cause it's like that whole cogwheel thing, like, and then by the time you get off work, you tired as fuck and shit.
The only difference is if you get commissary, that's somebody else giving you money, but that's pretty much
Yeah.
the only difference.
Another thing that gets thrown into slavery along with prison and having a job, you got sports figures. Is that slavery? You know, you got white people over here enjoying
No.
the physical aspect of these niggas.
No, because you can give that up at any time.
Yeah, but you feel like you can't give it up because this is such a great opportunity that is so
You don't feel like that about your job.
well,
I'm
that is
talking about
slavery.
being a basketball player, football player,
The only way that shit works is, did you say debt?
boxer.
I said debt definitely
Remember-
debt will keep you in
Yeah, yeah.
slavery.
So
Floyd
like,
Mayweather.
you get $1 million deal, you buy a crazy ass house, and now
you gotta play that ball. You gotta dribble, nigga.
That's the only way that
you
makes
gotta
sense.
dribble.
Is Floyd Mayweather a slave to boxing?
I don't know what that nigga doing. I don't know what the fuck he doing. I feel like he made enough. He retired, right?
Yeah, he did.
So I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He's a slave to
He
boxing.
retires the way these rappers retire. I'm
slave,
retired, but here
man.
comes a new album.
He can't help it.
You can't help but box. You can't help but making money, probably.
If you can, bro, he can make money any way in the world, bro.
He supposedly does real estate and shit.
Okay, where's
He has this big. He has one of the biggest strip clubs around, and he still wants to box.
He's addicted to fame.
He still
That's
wants
what
to
it
get
is.
hit in the
Yeah, I was
face.
gonna say that.
He's addicted to fame. That's what it is.
Fame?
It's that fame drug, bro. That's what it is.
It's the likes.
Being in the limelight, yeah.
But he's gonna get likes if he just fucking takes a picture of his fucking plate that he just ate. He's gonna get a fucking 100,000 views.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be 1 million views. You know what I mean?
Do anybody know
Ain't
what's
a
up with the
million.
hair thing?
What hair?
Yeah, why'd he grow his hair out randomly?
That shit look
And his
crazy.
beard. And it does look
'Cause
crazy.
he's old. That's what old niggas do.
They
I don't know.
style their hair
I
out.
feel like people like men make a certain amount of money, then they're okay looking homeless. Think about it.
Nah,
the most
yeah.
of the richest
That's
men,
a fact.
they look
No.
crazy.
No,
That's
fact.
that's a new thing.
One of the richest person
That's a
I ever
new thing,
seen look
though.
like a straight bum.
Yeah.
I was
That's a
like,
thing,
you look
though,
wild, bro.
that wasn't going on. That's a new thing. Just
No,
think-
it's not.
Yes,
These,
it
the
is.
rich old men, they still
Yes.
walked around in Skechers, all that.
Talking about black.
Oh,
No,
that's
I
what
said
you're
just
talking-
rich
you're just talking
men.
about
I'm
rich.
not. Yeah.
White rich men never was swaggy though.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking of a white dude too.
I'm talking
So
about black dudes that's on point. They got the haircut every time. They're on point, right shit, and then they get a certain amount
you
of
mean
money.
no, as far as, like-
I don't care, nigga. I'm about to wear chancletas.
the J.Cole, Jay-Z
I'm
shit.
about
That's
to
what you're
let my
talking
hair-
about.
Yeah.
Look at the way Lil Wayne
About
dressed
that
now.
type shit.
I haven't
That's
seen Lil
different.
Wayne. All I seen was his hair.
How's he dressing now?
That's drugs.
Bummy?
Like big ass clothes, chunky shoes.
You trying to bring
like,
it back?
Like the 90s? You trying to go back?
No,
to the
like
90s?
horrible, like
That's
Hawaiian
drugs. That
beach
nigga got
shirts.
lost in the
Like
trip,
looks
bro.
crazy.
That's
He
drugs.
got lost in a trip, man.
That's drugs. That
I just
doesn't
seen
count.
him on a fucking Instagram post with some skateboard company doing some shit.
Truck fit.
Nah, I wasn't Truck Fit. I think he was promoting Truck Fit though. But yeah, he
I
fucking.
didn't even know they were still in business.
I seen
Remember
the shirt
that
the other day and I laughed. I swear to God.
What he say? Something about suck dick for a truck
It's just
fit?
sucking dick for
Mhm.
truck
like,
fit.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
only male clothing. Why would she suck you off for it?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Oh yeah, Truck Fit doesn't have a female line. That's what it was.
Suck a
Yeah.
nigga dick with some truck fit. Like, who are you talking about?
Did he spend some time in Atlanta?
Of course he did. Miami, yeah.
That's funny.
Young Thug, whatever. All right, let's get off of that. Yeah, I wanted to go somewhere. This is why I brought up like sports players, and we was talking about slavery. Kyrie Irving was in the news, and he was saying that they just won the game or whatever, and he was like, "How do you feel about winning the game?" And he was like, "Honestly, I don't want to talk about none of that shit. I'm sorry, I'm not about to answer any of y'all questions because there's more important, terrible shit going around in the world. People dying in Palestine, and yeah."
Yeah.
And that's what he said.
Basically, I don't have time to worry about basketball. People are dying.
Yeah, like, yo, I just come, like, he's basically saying, I just come here to do my job, but I don't care.
He's doing the Marshawn Lynch, but he's doing it more tactful.
I'm very good at my job. They pay me very well for my job, but I don't care about the job. Just like a motherfucker that's a good engineer. He really wants to be a fucking film director on the low, but he has no opportunities. But he's a very good engineer. That gets paid very well to do it.
Does he have no handler? Like
that's like Underworld.
Why is Kyrie Irving the only outspoken one I've seen?
He's the only outspoken.
Well,
he's
like
to
blatantly say, I really don't give a fuck about this.
Nah, that's respectable.
I think he's doing the Marshawn Lynch, but he's doing it in a way where you gotta respect it.
He's not
like he doesn't want to talk. Was like, listen, there's some other shit going on.
But I mean, even before when he was doing that weird shit when he didn't go to a game because it was his birthday party, like he was just doing literally whatever he wants.
I love the hypocrisy.
I feel like
the hypocrisy.
Kyrie Irving. I feel like Kyrie Irving been off the NBA ever since George Floyd happened.
Yeah, I remember when Kalani tried to kill herself for him.
He said, I'm done with this shit, and LeBron James is the leader of this shit, and he said, we have to play basketball again. So, fuck LeBron James. And that's why he's been on some, like, nigga.
He's seeing basketball and sports for what it is, the slavery shit.
He's been like that. That's why I call him, like, Kanye of basketball right now. Like,
does the NBA contract include that shit? Like, talking
interviews?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Every sports.
That's why Marshawn was getting fined all those years.
You got fined for that.
He was like,
it's in your contract to do public... whatever it's called.
That's why he's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. There's like, it's not in there kind of what you have to say, but you have to be there and say something. That's why I'm like, I think that was a smarter version of that. Like, yeah, Palestine. Now ask me another question. Yeah. I'll make it awkward.
There's got to be a clause for demeanor. There's got to be.
Yeah, how y'all feel?
Maybe now there is since Marshawn. Like, all right, y'all want to play?
Yeah, how
amendment.
Y'all feel about athletes like speaking up?
That's dope.
I mean, they should,
if you
right?
have a platform, then you should. They
should,
right?
That's what everyone says.
Then that's some slavery shit.
Yeah.
If you can't.
What if you choose not to?
I would say, what if it should
be? That's most of them.
That's a choice.
Right.
That's most of them.
But
most of them choose not to.
When you don't have a choice, then that's slavery.
What if they feel like they can't, but they can?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
That's called slavery.
Like Colin? When Colin spoke up and...
That's literally what slavery is.
That's what Colin was fighting against, right? He spoke up and then look what happened to him.
He got blackballed.
Fuck it.
So, like, legally they can say it, but...
It's called fear. It's called... Right. At the end of the day, all I know how to do is run this basketball up and down the court. I don't know how to be an engineer. I didn't go to school and get good grades. I was good at basketball and football. If I take this political stance and these motherfuckers kick me out the National Basketball Association, what am I going to do after that?
Most players are the opposite of him. They're like, I don't have to worry about what's going on because I just have to play basketball.
And fuck these Instagram hoes.
That's what niggas that fucking work at a factory think too.
You could probably take J.Cole's position.
Speaking of J.Cole, he just quit the rap game and said, I'm about to play basketball for Africa.
Fire.
How y'all feel about that?
Do what you want. If you got the money, do what you always wanted to do.
Y'all J.Cole fans over here?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan and shit, but he's cool and shit. Like, I don't hate on him. He's cool and shit.
I haven't listened to his album, but yeah.
His album was good though from what I heard. My boy played it for me. It was fire from what I heard.
I like J.Cole.
Yeah.
Is J.Cole a legend?
I didn't listen to his album.
To be determined.
Casandra, how do you feel about J.Cole?
I like him.
Is he your type?
I would date J.Cole, of course.
Yeah? Wait, without the money though.
The unkept hair did it for her.
And not famous and
making regular money.
I wouldn't date anybody making regular money, but
well.
But I mean, yeah, I would date him if he was a regular guy.
You like his music? Are you into him?
Yeah.
All that shit? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
He always preaches, you know, for the regular bitches with regular bodies and regular jobs.
He gets a lot of hate.
Why?
He preaches different shit than everybody else. That's the only reason.
Because he's not about negativity. That's why I say.
Right.
For his wokeness, he gets hate.
Yeah, because negativity sells. Like
A nigga, we ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
the lower chakra sells. Just say that. The lower chakra.
Lower vibration.
Yes,
I feel
lower
like him-
vibrations sell, and higher vibrations are harder to sell. They do sell. This is why J.Cole is J.Cole and Kendrick is Kendrick.
That's why hip hop is
I was
hip
just about
hop
to say,
right now.
him, Kendrick Lamar, and Pusha T, I think are like the only ones that stayed with the bitches that they've been with the whole time, and you've never seen them scandal with any other hoes or nothing like that.
Damn.
The only ones.
Those are the only ones I can think of.
Ice Cube.
You know, there's rumors of him doing shit.
There is.
Yeah, Coco's his wife, right?
That's Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Who you said?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
You expect that from Ice-T. He was on his pimp shit.
Ice Cube.
Yeah, Friday Ice Cube. The one with his kid.
Didn't they
playing
just
him.
get divorced?
No.
That was Dr. Dre.
No, there was definitely
That
there
was
was
Dr.
definitely
Dre.
something up with him and his wife.
There's
They've
no
definitely been
Ice-
in the news.
There's no Ice that's divorced.
There's definitely something up with him and his wife. They've been in. He's got the light skinned wife.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
they were in the
light-skinned.
news.
They're both light skinned.
They were in the news for something, so no, he's out.
He was in the news.
Both of them were.
All right.
Ice-T and Ice Cube?
No, him and his wife. There was
Ice
like
Cube
there was
divorced?
something going on.
Ice-T, Ice Cube, and Dr. J. Roll.
He put them all in one thing.
Said no Ice shall be divorced.
It says marriage secret.
See, there was
Ice
something.
Cube and his lovely wife started off good, right? Oh, have become an example of
Entanglement?
plagued by divorce. Is she getting divorced?
Marriage
I
secret,
knew
I'm
they were
seeing? Something
there.
about a marriage
Nah,
secret?
This is crazy. Cause look, I'm just looking this up. Ice-T files for divorce from Coco, but this was 2013, and I just seen them together on
they don't
Instagram.
know.
But I
So
said
that's not-
never.
No, that's Ice-T though.
No, yeah,
trying
and
to
I'm
get
saying
up-
J.
I'm trying
Cole
to
and
get-
them are they've
Ice
never
Cube.
been in the news with no negativity about
That's
their
Ice
relationships.
She's saying these niggas ain't pristine, Prof.
So
So they don't get away with it. So we can't think of.
So yeah,
So who
J.
else?
Cole, Pusha T,
Jay-Z,
and
right? Oh, no,
Kendrick
Jay-Z.
Lamar.
Nah, Jay-Z did cheat on.
There's a whole album about this shit.
And the elevator.
This nigga profited off of this shit. This nigga made money off of it.
Nas.
Nas don't have a
You
one
should just
solid
beef with
bitch.
Khalees, right? You should just beef with her.
He don't have one solid bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
He had.
These
was
Pusha T,
married to
Kendrick, and J. Cole. These are girls before they were famous. This has been their bitch this whole
Damn,
time.
right.
I mean, like
Jay
before they
and
got on,
Damn.
like
Jay-Z.
Two Chainz don't count because he did all that booty shaking, all that shit in his video. They don't do that.
LeBron James.
I'm talking about artists.
Oh, you
talking about rappers. Yeah,
I'm
talking
just
about-
trying to do one nigga with one solid.
I mean, it's hard, nigga. You a rapper, you got bitches coming at you all the time. It's hard.
That's why I give them more props.
Right,
Because
that's why it's
you
like-
never heard them.
What about Joe Budden?
That's a fact, though. Nah, Joe
No,
Budden
nigga.
definitely fucking
Definitely
motherfucking.
got fucking a lot of.
This
shit
nigga getting
going on,
accused
bro.
right now. This nigga.
He always got some.
What's her name?
accusations on
Nah,
his
that's why I
name.
brought this.
Olivia Dope.
Go
What's shorty name? Olivia Dope.
Olivia Dope
Oh,
after
yes,
Olivia
yes.
Pope from Scandal, right? Isn't it?
Is it after
Scandal?
Olivia
That's
Pope?
Olivia Pope.
Olivia
yeah.
Pope from Scandal. So you took your name from a scandalous ass character.
Yo, I'm surprised he apologized though, Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Well, he has
He knows
to.
how women are. That's why he's
Yeah, he has to.
He's
His
been-
empire's
He's
falling
a
apart.
troll. He could have still went
He's
super
a-
annoying with that.
He's a light skinned
not with
ass
the women.
troll.
Not at this
Not
time.
with the woman.
Because it's
He
too
already
much.
just fucked up with Rory
It's
and
compounding, right? It's compounding. Now he's like, I gotta
Yeah,
say,
he has to say it
oh, he
immediately.
lost his Cash App sponsorship.
What? He had a sponsorship by Cash App?
They
Yeah.
been sponsored his main check.
He lost it
real?
over that
That's his
shit.
main check.
Yeah, he lost it. That's why he's like, he's got to save his empire right now. He lost his Cash App. He can't pay his team.
Yo, that's about to crash.
Yeah, bro.
You think his podcast gonna crash?
First of all, that shit will not be the same. He doesn't have the chemistry.
His network won't, but maybe his podcast will.
That
Because he still got
podcast-
the other chicks.
He don't got the chemistry no more. Rory and Maul were bigger than everybody thought. It's gonna be a big deal.
I guarantee
a lot of niggas like Rory and Mal. He underestimated their value. He underestimated their value.
And now nobody's gonna want to work with this because they all just about to keep exposing.
Because they all expose his business dealings.
Joe Budden is gonna be fine. Bro.
You think his reaction to the whole thing would have been different if it was his show?
Not gonna be fine.
Because he was just a guest.
His woman show.
What do you mean?
His Revolt TV better happen.
Let's have one conversation going on.
Oh, I didn't know y'all was doubling up.
I said, do you think his apology would have been different if it was his show? Because he apologized and he was a guest on their show.
Wait.
That's what happened?
Yeah, he was a guest
on
their show. He apologized
on their show?
No, he made a statement, but he was a guest. Yeah. So do you think it would have been different? His response would have been different if it was his own show and she said that?
I think he probably wouldn't have said that if it was his own show.
I think he still needed to get it off whatever show it was on. I don't think he probably would have wanted to. He probably would make it quick and easy and. All right.
Because he had a nice detailed apology.
Okay, so
I will.
They call it sexual harassment. So all right.
So I watched her response.
Said the comments just made him.
I understand both sides.
I watched her response.
We're talking about work environment and business, right? I understand that, but I don't. It's not sexual harassment. To me, it's not sexual harassment, but it's inappropriate.
So, but sexual harassment is only valid to the person that feels it. So you can't say it wasn't sexual harassment. If a person feels it, it was point blank. Period.
In the work environment. I
understand what you're saying. I'm just saying it's a different word. It's not harassment. I didn't harass you.
No, in the work environment, it's harassment. No, in the work environment, it's harassment.
Any uncomfortableness.
Because her angle is like.
She's saying whatever. Like, you said something to Casandra and she felt uncomfortable, nigga. You can't take away her uncomfortableness.
Yeah, like if I said that you just harassed me, you harassed me. That's what it is.
She said it and she felt it, bro.
No, I understand that. I'm just going off of words. I made you uncomfortable. I didn't harass you.
So, like, her whole point of.
She said he used sexual comments that made her feel uncomfortable. So, yes, it was sexual harassment.
So, is it sexual about how y'all dress? Like, you swagged up and your other friends ain't swagged up.
Probably didn't say
you the one carrying the show. So, that's what the gist of what I got out of it. Is basically, Casandra, you dress mad good. Like, you dress mad good. Like, these other two chicks, like...
That's what he said. He said some shit like that.
You think Joe Budden said it like that?
No, that's what he did say. He said that, yeah.
That's the gist.
That's what he said. But it was more than that. He was like trying to get at her too. He was like, "Yo, how come you don't text me?"
And she
like
said,
shit like that.
She said when he hugged her, his hips were rocking.
Yeah.
Wait.
Basically, he was grinding on her.
Because there was shit that was edited out. Yeah, there was shit that was edited out too that he was saying. And
I'm
then
going by what I heard.
And you can tell that he felt it because I guess when like they took a break, he asked, he was like, "Yo, are we good?" He did like a temperature check with her.
Yeah,
he knew he was pushing the line and he still.
And she said she felt obligated to laugh and go along because she didn't want to like ruin the energy for the show.
And she don't know Joe Budden. She's coming into this podcast. She didn't know him. This is her first time ever seeing him in person. Like they brought her in, so she's coming as like an employee, not like as a friend that knows him. She's coming as a legit employee. This is her boss doing this shit. So she's like,
he's over here.
Right. So in that context, I mean, she's an employee in that case.
Flirting is sexual harassment in the business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's hiring an HR department. He's hiring an HR department. So
yeah, you.
His apology, whoever wrote that for him did a good job.
I didn't hear the apology.
He said he apologized for making anyone feel like that. Women should be able to go to work, especially black women. Like it was a nice apology. It was a really well thought out apology.
He had to throw that part in.
Like,
that's the extra spice right there.
Empowerment.
We ain't talking about all women. We talking about black women.
Right, that's his audience. Right. That's the extra spice right there.
Damn, are we saying black women got mad power then? He's scared of the black women, huh?
No, it's just a thing that you gotta say. Like, I run a black business. That could be either a good thing or a bad thing in the eyes of who you trying to sell to. Yeah. Like, it's a black owned business. You want to say that to black people. You don't want to say that to white people. Yo, black owned business. Black owned business.
I think I'm like, alright.
All right, that's what's up.
You gotta pick what group of white people.
Hopefully the government has your back. That's exactly how I feel. White people look at like, yo, you got all the backing, black-owned business. Black Lives Matter right now.
The only thing I'm thinking about is like when he came into this shit, it was probably like fun, like we're doing this shit,
Yeah, now he's at a point where it's
like politics.
This is business, bro.
Yeah, like damn, I can't say anything I want.
That's the public eye shit. Yeah, that's what it sucks. He's like,
anymore.
I started this so I could say whatever I want to talk shit. Now I can't.
Damn, am I gonna end up Joe Budden over here?
Or Joe Rogan?
You see when you put it that level, it's like,
like, yo, my bad, man. I'm
gonna have to go over and
admiring your outfit, man.
I'm gonna have to squash it over for you.
Are we good?
He's just like that. He didn't mean nothing.
Right, you're gonna have to come in, do damage control. Like, hold up.
I just like the color on you. That's all. I'm sorry.
Like, he be talking to you like that? No, not me, but you know, he's cool.
Nah, he just be playing this shit. Like, that's the homie, that's the big bro.
Nah, mind you,
text him, what the fuck are you doing?
They drunk all the time too. They drinking every episode and shit.
You know Joe Budden.
Oh, they be wet. Yeah, they be wet in the episodes too.
Joe Budden is not sober. He's on something.
Nah, he's definitely not.
All press is good press.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so
nah, that's really a saying.
Cash app,
ain't no such thing as bad press.
Or bad promote. Yeah, bad or bad. Yeah, no such thing as bad media.
I got a question for Casandra. How do you know this character named Kevin Samuels on the internet?
Yes.
How do you feel about him?
To be honest, I never actually watched any of the videos, but I hear that he just I wouldn't want to say reality check, but I hear he kind of like whatever a woman thinks about herself, he kind of shoots it down basically.
Just destroys all confidence.
Yeah, basically that's what the summary I got of him.
He doesn't sell dreams, obviously.
Yeah, no. Like for instance, a girl, she's saying what she wants in a man. He'd be like, now hold on now. Remember, you're 43 with 3 kids. Now let's be more realistic. Like, whoa. So that's pretty much what I've heard of him. He gives me a gay vibe.
Do you agree with that?
That's the rumors.
I do think that women are unrealistic when setting their standards.
Most of them, or a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot. I wouldn't say most, but I would say a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the
so
thing
is he right?
I do agree with Kevin Samuels, but I don't agree with
his deliverance.
Not everything.
Yeah, his delivery is kind of.
The issues with the delivery. I think that's where a lot of women. I think a lot of girls who call him kind of agree with him. And they want to hear it, but his delivery, like he talks to him like he's talking to a dude who's like doesn't give a fuck about their emotions. They're like, no, this is just the facts. Like,
if he
you're 5'2", 300 pounds, and you want a nigga that's making 6 figures, like you gotta fix that.
What's your dress
Sometimes
size?
I do feel him though. Sometimes I do.
Yeah, he doesn't sugarcoat it.
But still, he's an older gentleman. He's way older than me, so you should know, like, okay, how you look.
People will be more open to change if he delivered it better. Because of the way he says it, now they're definitely going to be more stuck in their ways. Like, fuck him.
That's what they all
say. But also, if he was nicer, he wouldn't be Kevin Samuels.
He wouldn't be viral.
He wouldn't be popping right now. He wouldn't be getting them views.
Viral.
Yeah. I don't want to be viral with a whole bunch of people hating me. Some people like that.
You need the money.
Hate turns into love. After a while.
I don't know nobody who loves him.
Huh? The bitches who call in asking for his advice.
So, yeah, there you go.
No, they're doing it for their opportunity to be seen. Let's be real.
That too.